Move over, cows.
You can do like a medium well.
In the kitchen at Cherry Cricket, plant-based patties are gaining popularity.
It's a hit right now.
This iconic meat lovers restaurant has added something new to the menu, a vegan burger.
This is the Impossible Burger. This is the alternative meat.
With the Impossible Burger's quick rise to fame, we've decided to go 360 on Meatless Alternatives. While these burgers might be well done in terms of how they mimic real beef, are they a healthy alternative to red meat? We'll talk to a local butcher, 2 local restaurants, some taste testers, and a dietitian. Let's start back at the Cherry Cricket, which now has 2 locations.
I was surprised at the beginning.
Executive Chef Ronaldo Munoz has been serving up the Impossible Burger for 5 months.
We were looking to give our customers something different, but at the same time something with flavor.
He says these patties pack an undeniable resemblance to meat flavor.
It's 0 cholesterol and high in protein and gluten-free.
So we put it to the test.
All right, let's do this.
I could not tell you just looking at them which one's actual meat.
With our tasters, Kurt, Leah, and Gary.
It tastes like a normal burger, nothing special.
It's good, you know?
While Kurt ranked it right up there with grade A beef.
It's a good burger. I would totally eat one.
Gary and Leah,
You guys got any ketchup or something? Oh boy.
not quite convinced of the impossibility.
I can tell that this right away is not a hamburger.
The only way that I would possibly eat that is if it was free.
I almost feel like they're trying to make up for something that's not there.
That could be the Impossible Burger's biggest barricade.
One of the big counterpoints to this burger is that it is going to be more processed components than your whole-based components.
Registered dietitian at UC Health, Stephanie Snell, says when you compare the Impossible Burger and a beef burger side by side,
Calorie-wise, fat-wise, sodium-wise, they're somewhat comparable, if not, the Impossible Burger has a little bit more sodium.
so what's in it? It gets its fat content from coconut and canola oil, its protein from potato and other plant extractions, and binders including heme from soybeans.
To give that heme taste, that kind of blood, irony taste that comes from a beef burger.
Snell says just look at the nutrition content side by side. On the left, the Impossible Burger, on the right, a beef burger. Both have roughly 240 to 280 calories. Both have about 8 grams of saturated fat, and both have the same amount of protein, about 19 grams. While beef has cholesterol, the Impossible Burger has much more sodium.
The Impossible Burger, think of it like a burger, not as maybe a health food option.
And that's where butcher Justin Hurd makes the argument, where's the beef?
There's only one ingredient in a hamburger. It's meat.
Hurd owns the local butcher in Denver and gets his grass-fed beef from local growers in Greeley and says with his products, there are no variables.
It just seems like we're becoming the guinea pigs for trying out products, and we're going to find out 10 years down the road what these genetically created ingredients have actually done to us.
Nothing for us to hide.
And that brings us to True Food Kitchen.
So we have just regular gluten-free oats, quinoa, which is again a great source of protein, the tahini, which is a great source of protein, just sesame seeds, and then some herbs and spices.
Where executive chef Ethan Pixler has his own meatless burger.
The problem with a lot of alternative meats for us is just a lot of the canola oil and the binders and the highly processed ingredients that go into it.
At True Foods, they launched the Unbeatable Burger, a red beet-based alternative to the alternative.
We don't have to worry about kind of shelf stability. We make these patties fresh every other day. The teriyaki caramelizes a little bit. It's not meant to taste like meat.
And customers don't expect that.
First bite kind of takes you a second to figure out what's going on there.
By the second bite, Alex Delfonso says it's pure goodness.
You can taste what you're eating. The ingredients are there. It doesn't feel processed.
While the Impossible Burger may be highly processed, it is truly vegan, and one of its missions is to reduce greenhouse gases on the planet.
The Impossible Burger really came about because it was tackling a climate change issue.
There's the sustainability piece, and then there's the health aspect.
And that's the most debatable element. While some say it's impossibly good,
You're definitely eating food. It doesn't taste like it's some sort of weird concoction. It tastes like something that is meat flavored.
others say it's overdone.
If you're not vegan, there's absolutely no reason to have this.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.